A 28-year-old part-time driver on an e-greeting platform was robbed and killed by passengers he was carrying over the weekend. Houston Nguni was driving to raise money to pay for his honors degree next year. Gauteng police said they are experiencing an increase in attacks on vehicles that e-greet. A 28-year-old University of Johannesburg law graduate, who provides driver services on an e-hailing platform to fund her studies, was shot by passengers she was taking to Nordwijk in Midrand over the weekend. Houston Nguni, 28, was shot 4 times after being abducted by clients from Glen Austin in Midrand. His distraught brother, Melathemba Nguni, said he was opposed to his brother's driving on the e-greeting platform because it was a hotspot for criminal activities and a very dangerous job for a young student. Find out using News 24's Crime Check. Melathemba is currently the General Secretary of the Gauteng E-Greeting Partners Council and has been advocating security across different platforms for a long time. The fact that my brother was killed for the same thing I've been advocating for years is just devastating, she said. Melathemba added that while he was looking for a place to write his articles, he funded his brother's legal studies. READ Cape Town e-greeting drivers warned not to enter crime spots. He was looking for ways to earn some extra money while planning to gain legal honor next year. And he went there to earn additional income, he said. Melathemba said his brother used the app for 3 months and never told him how he made the extra money. He knew I didn't want him in that practice because of the dangers that came with it. He was always a sociable man and wanted his future to be bright and successful. I was incredibly saddened that his bright future was like this. It broke so quickly. He remembered receiving call that changed the lives of entire family forever. Houston's body found in an open area on Friday, and the family was informed only Sunday that the person they loved no longer there. My brother's phone was stolen, so there was no way the police could trace his body back to us. My brother's friend received a Facebook friend request from a police detective asking if we knew Houston while we were trying to find the family because they have news to share with us, Melathemba said. Melathemba added that his friend was initially reluctant to meet with this detective because when he asked if they could meet at a nearby police station, the detective told his friend that he had already gone home from work. Watch driver speeding with customers' kids, saying he's afraid of metered taxi drivers. We eventually learned that he was a real detective, and he was calling us to tell us that Houston's body had been found. Province after being attacked by passengers. It's sickening and very sad. Gauteng Police spokesman Lieutenant Colonel Mavila Masando said they were investigating the circumstances that led to Houston's. The police were alarmed about and when they arrived at the scene, they found a man with a gunshot wound to his upper body. The victim was determined to have at the scene. In preliminary investigation, it determined victim was driver of vehicle that made e-call and his vehicle seized by suspects who allegedly shot him. He added that cause of the could not be confirmed at this stage, but investigation is continuing. For the Nguni family, their lives are turned upside down forever. We are heartbroken. Also, Riadaka's father hopes something happens amid reports of suspected S being caught. Houston was goal-oriented and knew he wanted to be successful in life, and it's really not nice to know that all his sacrifices ended that way, Melathemba said. The family is now preparing for Houston's funeral at Waterfall on Sunday. His body was taken from the morgue this week, and we now have a very sad duty to prepare for my brother's last few days on this earth. It was not something any of us looked forward to doing, Melathemba said. He added that the e-greeting platform and the police keep themselves updated on their investigations.